Just there's a natural progression. Last spring, he was very similar to CJ, just coming in, trying to learn the offense, trying to get accustomed to the speed of the game. You can see the game starting to slow down for him. You can see, pre-snap, he's able to kind of recognize what's about to happen to him defensively and play with a little better anticipation. He's playing with more sense of urgency. So I'm happy right now with where Kenny's at, how he's playing, how he's progressed. I think all the time in our quarterback room, I always tell those guys, at the end of the day, it's you versus you. It's not Steve and Riley or Kenny and CJ. At the end of the day, it's Steve and Steve. And Steve had a tremendous opportunity last year to learn underneath Sam and kind of watch Sam's routine and how he prepared himself each day for practice, how he prepared himself each week for games. And you see Steve kind of emulating that same routine that Sam had last year. I think it's really paid off for him. I think he's doing a great job leading the offense. And, with a new offense, I think the room as a whole has kind of grasped the offense pretty well as far as connecting the dots from some things we did last year to some similar things that we're doing this year, and then taking the new stuff and just kind of ran with it. So, again, happy with his progression. Steve last year this time, you'd be like, I don't know, but from last year spring through the season, obviously to the bowl game, which he started, to now, the progression's been tremendous, and he and I both are hoping that progression continues through the summer and through the fall this year. Yeah, you throw that into the mix. From our receiver core that we had last year, you don't have a lot of guys that are back outside of Greathouse and Faison's not out there for spring, so it's really a whole new cast of wideouts that you're trying to develop timing with. And also that timing's inside of some new concepts that we potentially didn't run last year. So that's going to continue to be a work in progress as we progress through the rest of spring. And then those guys will really own that this summer. And I think you'll see a big jump from us getting through the spring, those guys embracing it in the summer, and us coming back out in the fall and kind of being ready to go and understanding it and being on the same page as far as chemistry-wise and timing-wise with the wideouts. CJ throws the ball a little different. At times when Riley's been out, I've had to warm up with him. He's one of those guys you don't want to warm up with because that ball comes out of his hands about 100 miles an hour. And just being a true freshman, I think his ability to come in for our bowl prep stuff really helps CJ, just from a comfortability standpoint, in terms of getting in, getting around his teammates, understand the practice schedule, understanding the lift schedule. So now when he comes back for spring football, that's part of it's not new to him. It's just a new offense, and I've already got a taste of what the speed of the game is in those bowl practices. And you're really seeing him benefit from that, I think, this spring, because he doesn't look like a true freshman that just got there when he's out there.